This week, the Ministry of Gender noted a cash relief to benefit private school teachers who have been distressed by COVID-19. The cash relief program from Give Directly, an NGO, will benefit 300,000 teachers across the country, says Agri Chibenge, the permanent secretary at the Ministry of Gender.
Put on table resources to pay 300,000 beneficiaries. If in the process of registration, those numbers are not met, the resources will still be available and a decision will be taken on who else to bring on board.
Teachers who benefited from the government's COVID-19 cash are excluded.
Those teachers must not have benefited from the June to September 2021 Government of Uganda COVID-19 cash support program. I told you that there were 58,000 according to our data. There were 58,000 teachers who benefited. And our system has been configured in such a way that if you enter the name of somebody who benefited, the system will reject that name. So there is no chance that somebody could have benefited and will benefit a second time.
Teachers enrolled in licensed or registered private schools before the lockdown in March 2020 will benefit, says Joyce Moriko Kaduchu, the State Minister for Primary Education.
For the private teachers, this is a time and a lesson that you get registered. And for all private schools, because when the school is not licensed, not known by the Ministry of Education, it will not be part of this program. They will not benefit. So it is a moment for us to open the eyes of the private institutions to be fully registered.
Chief administrative officers and town clerks have been directed to initiate compilation of data.
Gender, Labor and Social Development is working closely with the local authorities, Kampala City Authority, the chief administrative officers, town clerks of cities and municipalities, education officers and head teachers of the primary and secondary schools to compile and upload data of eligible teachers on an online system.
Maiko Kayimba, the county director, Give Directly, calls the move productive.
For this program, therefore, after consultations with the Ministry of Education, the Ministry of Gender, other stakeholders in the education sector, we reached a decision to begin the program by focusing on the primary and secondary school private school teachers, who number about 300,000.
Paul Etiang, chairperson of National Private School Teachers Association, welcomes the fund.
Something is better than nothing. Even if it has come now, I want to testify on behalf of the teachers who received some money earlier on in June. It depends on how you use this money when it comes to you.
The government earmarked 20 billion shillings for teachers to access loan, alleviate them from financial strain. Lakia Tairi Bijura, CTV, PM Edition.